Hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. So today we got another another unique ship. Now not unique in the sense of you can actually get this one, but unique in the sense that it's quite unique. So this is the GalBank version of the Asphalt CB, the Tier 3 version. So the Asphalt CB in general is a pretty interesting ship, and the GalBank version is just basically a reskin that is used specifically by GalBank vessel or GalBank kind of merchant, not merchants, but basically like the GalBank NPCs when they're going from point A to point B. So the tier 3 version, or the number system at the end is the tiering system that determines the level of the kind of the modules. So tier 3 with this one being the highest, that means that, for instance, this one we got a B-class reactor with 27 power. The tier 2 version can only have a reactor with 24 power, and the tier 1 version can only have a reactor with, say, 20 power. So yeah, so with that out of the way, this is a really cool ship. You can only find it in unique encounters, and it's quite random. Usually it's Storm Riders I find more, and occasionally Babylons. But all in all, it's a very cool ship. The base version, the Asphalt, is extremely. I'd love to know what CB means, because it's very aggressive in terms of the fact that it has a lot of turreted weapons. It's also got missiles somewhere. Oh, it's missiles at the back. Okay, cool. So yeah, so if we look at the stats, it's got a fuel of 500, which is very nice. It has that big fuel tank there, but it also has like one hanging off the back, which looks kind of interesting, but I don't know why. It's also got a hull of 966, which isn't too bad for a kind of a B-class vessel. Cargo capacity of 3625, which again is not too bad. It's got a B-class reactor with 27 power, crew of 4. Kind of low, but, not too bad. It's got a jump range of 25 light years, shields of 830. Shields are kind of low for a B-class. You can kind of bump that up a little bit. Then it's got 3 sets of weapons. It's got 3 laser turrets, 2 on the top of the wings and 1 on the top of the bridge, and then 3 ballistic railgun turrets. Same configuration, 2 on the bottom of the wing, 1 on the top, and then it's got a single missile pod at the back. So if you wanted to make this, honestly, your best way to do it would be to buy a GalBank or buy a Asphalt and just kind of customize it. But I'll break it down and kind of show you. So yeah, it'd probably cost you around 400k to buy it without perks. So yeah, let's get into it. So the thing with the GalBank vessels is they basically have they're usually white with a kind of a green stripe through them. And I will say that it looks really cool on this because this vessel is it's a weird one because it's a mix of Deimos and Hope Tech. No, Deimos, Stroud, Nova, and also Tyre. It's like an amalgamation, and it looks. I don't know. To me, it looks like a combat vessel. Like it kind of reminds me of like in the Expanse. You have like kind of like the assault. The assault carrier? I think it's called the. Like, it just kind of gives me, like, kind of Martian vibes with its kind of its shape. Also, those 2 things... Oh, I love this bug. Those 2 kind of Hope Tech braking thrusters at the front. Let's try not to break my legs. They kind of give me the idea that they're meant to be more missiles on this build, and it looks so menacing. So, like, GalBank using this, I could understand it, like, like if a bank was to maybe use a tank for transporting goods. But I suppose, wouldn't want to rob the GalBank vessel with this. Also, this back piece, it's really funny. I don't know what it's meant to be. Maybe it's like meant to be like a detachable. Again, if they're going the route of this being a kind of a support vessel to kind of transport the more like, the money ships, having like maybe a detachable fuel pod that you can be like, all right, here's some fuel. But I don't know if I'd want my gunship carrying the excess fuel. Anyway, in we go. We have the Stroud Eklund entry, which I really like. You don't see it on a lot of ships. And medpack, in we go. So I have to say, this is probably, I want to say, my favorite B-class aside from the Civ Shuttle or the Abyss Trekker. So immediately we have the Hope Tech cargo or workshop with spaceship workbench, industrial workbench, and a weapon workbench, which is very nice. We got Gary here. He's just vibing. Then we've got 2 doors. What is this door? Okay, that's the door we... What? Did we come in that door? Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's the door we came in. That was weird. I thought it was wider than 2. So the Simeon is we go around here. We have a docking port here for entering the ship. And then we have a 1x1. Really confused. Just I'm trying to look at it. What is... Oh, the docking port's the same side? Interesting, okay. Docking port there, and then up we go to the next level. Next level here we have... Oh, we have a cargo station. Very nice. Okay, now... You've heard me say this before. I think this is Deimos. I don't mind these. They're kind of cool from a roleplay point of view. Sorry, my dog just tried to jump on the bed. He has to, like, time it. It's like he's charging up. I don't mind these. I think it'd be kind of cool if it had a unique interior. Like, imagine if it had, like, cred stacks or something. Give you a kind of a job to, like, steal it. I'm just going to check. Is there any credits anywhere? I don't think there would be. Because they have the assets. Like, when you do the Crimson Fleet quest, spoilers... there's GalBank vessels, and they have like these basically like credit stack. They look like kind of sideways ATMs, and you can basically use digipicks to hack them. So anyway, I think we'll go over there in a minute. So if we come back here, we have just a 1x1 storage room. Not too bad. We also have 2 windows. I should probably check. I didn't look out. 2 windows. Nice views of the back of the vessel. What are these? Is this a light bulb? Yo, Simeon, you want a lightsaber fight? Oh. Let's hope that wasn't needed. And then we've got a nice view of the fuel pod. Attachment point there. I like it. Okay, so if we head up, which is here. Up we go. We have a captain's quarters. Not too bad. Got the... I really hope that, like, this bed is actually, like, a kind of a, like... I'm hoping it's a mattress, but I don't think it is. It looks very uncomfortable. Anyway, we come over here. We got a nice little view of the side here. See one of the turrets. And then we've got a little all-in-one station just for crew to sleep with. They're not sleeping. Then we head upstairs. You know what? Actually, I think this, now that I'm thinking of it, this ship reminds me of the Vulture from Elite Dangerous. It kind of has that vibe. So if we've got the, this is not the, is it the Kontiki B? No, this is the other one. This is the bigger one. All right, so we're going to take her for a spin, see how she performs. Up we go. I was informed on the recent streams that helium-3 is not combustible, so you don't need to worry about storing it next to a naked flame. So as always, I have a perk that increases my power by 5, but I also hold on now. Andromeda, you need to unassign because you're giving me Anatronic Fusion 1. All right, there we go, perfect. So let's put pips. Now the thing is with weapons, the turrets, you don't actually need to put much pips in them if you don't want to, because it doesn't affect much. It only affects the repair time. So yeah, weapon-wise, all we have is missiles that we can control both turrets. Base speed is 140, which isn't too bad. Boost speed's probably going to be like 560. Oh no, 520. Okay, nice. Little agility test. Not very agile. Not very agile at all. Not bad though, not bad. It's decent. It's decent. I will say it looks very menacing. Anyway, we're going to head out to the plant now, and I'll show you how to build it. Alright, so we've got the ship split into 4 sections. Despite it being like quite a compact ship, there's a lot to it. So top here, we've got the Kontiki B3200 bridge from Stroud Eklund, 320 cargo, 4 crew. And then we've got 2 turrets. We've got a Scorch P60 megawatt pulse laser turret from Lightsite B class, 1949.99 range. 5 fire rate, and 19.8 hull and shield damage with 4 power. We also have a Jishaku FERF Rapid Railgun from Shinigami, turret that is. B class, 1625 range, 5 fire rate, 21 hull damage, and 3 power. Behind it, we've got the DC-302 Fast Ignition Reactor from Deep Core, B class, 27 power, 830 hull. Then off to the side, we have a Horizon weapon mount with a single Hunter Mag 350 missile launcher from Horizon Defense. B class, 4875 range, 1 fire rate, 57.74 hull and shield damage, and 3 power. On top of it, we have a Hope Tech marker, A, and then we have a Hope Tech nose aft, B. We also have a 600T Helium-3 tank from Ballistics Loose Incorporated, 290 jump thrust. We've also got a Horizon weapon mount and a Nova engine strut. Second level of the vessel, at the front here, we've got 2 Deimos Cowlings, 4, 2 Deimos Hull A's. We've got a Deimos Living Quarters 2x1 and a Deimos Captain's Quarters 2x1 with a porthole on top of the Captain's Quarters and then a porthole on the front left or the front starboard side of the Captain's Quarters and port side of the living quarters. We also have an Osiris 2030B shield generator from Protectorate System, B class, 8 power, 830 shield. We've got 2 more of the turrets. They are mounted here and here. Then at the back, we've got 2 Deimos Cowlings here. 2 Deimos Cowlings 4s. We've got 2 Nova 1050 engines from Relodyne, B class, 3 power, 22,170 engine thrust, 4,500 maneuvering. We also have an SAE 5550 engine for Slane Aerospace. B class, 3 power, 22,050 engine thrust, 5,340 maneuvering. I didn't notice this here. And then we have a Hope Tech pipe aft there that connects to the bottom of the fuel tank. Third level of the vessel, we have 2 of these Hope Tech thrusters. We have a Nova Galactic storeroom 1x1. The Aurora 13G grav drive from Deep Core, B class, 10 power, 33 jump thrusts, which gives us 25 light years. We also have a Hope Tech cargo hull 3x2. We've got 2 Nova Cowlings 2 LPFs, one on each side, and then underneath we have 2 more railguns. These lasers are mounted on top here. One mounted there and one mounted there. And then we have 2 30T hauler cargo hulls from Sexton Shield System, 1,000 each, there and there. Then at the back here, we have a Hope Tech Riser B. And there is 2 windows that are there, and you can see them on this. And then on the bottom of the vessel, we have 2 Deimos Bellies, 4. 2 Pinpoint 4G landing gear from Tile, 2 thrust each. 2 weapon mounts there and there. We have a Hope Tech Workshop 2x1 with a porthole window on the front starboard side. We have our Stability Pro landing bay from Stroud Eklund. We have a Deimos Companionway 1x1 with underneath we have a porthole. And then Kex 2, we have a Hope Tech 11 docker. On the back section of this Hope Tech Workshop, we've got a 400 cm ballast cargo hold from Sexton Shield System, 435. We've also got another one here. The very back here, we've got 2 NG20 landing gear wide from Nova Galactic, 4 thrust each. And then there are the 2 windows. You can see they connect on to the back of this section. And then we have another another ballast cargo hold there. And then at the back here, we have the 500T Helium-3 tank. So all in all, it's a really cool vessel. Like I said, I love the base version. Just to get you guys the color scheme. So the color, this green, this Galtech green, or GalBank green is there. That's the green there. It seems to be this section is green here. And then the rest of the ship is two-tone, which is either that white there or that gray, I believe. That's the gray, yep. That white or that gray. So basically the whole ship is, you paint the whole ship in these colors. Oh, no. You paint the whole ship in them colors. The 2 whites, the gray, and then you would paint this section here. As the bottom. No, just this section here, green, and painted that green. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I've got a couple of GalBank ships to cover. There's another one. I'm kind of going to spread them out because like some of them are obviously more interesting than others. This one I think is the most interesting. But yeah, like I said, hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you've ever rocked the GalBank ships. Because I know, like, a lot of people, like, you know, you see a specific ship, like if you see like a UC Voyager, you might grab it just for the Voyager. But do you guys ever kind of want to grab a ship for roleplay purpose? Like, anyone want to roleplay as a banker? But yeah, anyway, catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.